This is the video review for Transformers Dark of the Moon, Walmart exclusive Comettor, or Comettor, whatever you want to call him, I don't care. Here he is, and he is a repaint of the original movie 1 Landmine, and he is the bonus value figure in the Dark of the Moon Walmart exclusive 2-pack of him and Optimus, which is a repaint of the this is a repaint of the Battle Blades Optimus. Yep, so that's the two of them. I just got this set from Walmart.com yesterday because it's even on Walmart's website it says in limited stores. And I don't know why I put air quotes around limited when literally limited, because none of the stores within about a 30-mile radius even decided to stock this guy once, because of apparently the local person who decides what store's going to get what decided this figure wouldn't sell well in this area or something, so they decided not to ship them to the Walmarts in my area. So here he is, and he, like I said, is a straight repaint of the Landmine mold, which I absolutely loved. The Landmine mold, that and the Stockade mold were two of the best molds from the first movie. And this still, the third use of the mold at mass retail, still, you know, it's still a very good mold. No mold degradation, absolutely nothing is wrong with this guy. It's an absolutely great figure. You know, it might just be me saying this because I absolutely loved the Landmine mold and Landmine in general, but you'll see in a minute. Now here he is. He's a really nice figure. Like I said, he's got some painted wheels, and the wheels are you can obviously see they're painted. He's got a nice black Autobot symbol there, a yellowish gold paint on his little hood piece here, and on these pieces here he's got the same. It's like a plastic version of that, which you'll see on and some robot pieces. And then he's got, you know, the tanks back here. He's got some silver paint here and there. It's a really nice figure overall. As you can see under there, some of his robot pieces. Still rolls very nicely. He's got, you know, the symbol there. You know, really cool. His gun still does this, and it can still detach and still rotate and do all the stuff. So, no use staying in vehicle mode. So to transform him, it's, like I said, it's still exactly the same. What I like to do is I like just to push that up just for transformation, so I don't forget. Then you just want to take these pieces and unpeg them from there, which they will just go in there. Then you want to unpeg the arms and fold them down. Then straighten out what'll be the hand, rotate it, or actually no, it was right. Then you want to fold out what his hand is. It's just a bunch of like claws, and then that big piece is his thumb. Do the same thing on this side. Rotate it down and around. Like so. Then rotate it up a little bit. Then you just want to come back here and rotate these pieces down. Then you want to just get these pegged into place there, which they do very nicely. Then you want to get the wheels to peg in there. They're tabs and, you know, tabs and slots essentially. Then you just want to straighten the arms out like that. Let me raise my camera up for this part. Then you just want to fold the chest down, revealing his head. And just raise his shoulders up. Fix his bot mode up like how you want it. There we go. And there you have your Dark of the Moon Comettor or Comettor. I really don't know or care exactly how to say it. In his robot mode. You can get his, you know, put his gun up there, which I like to do. Like I said, it's a straight repaint of the Landmine mold, so it's still the same head, which I think the head still fits on this figure very nicely. It never screamed really Landmine in the first place, and it still really doesn't. I think it's really cool. Like I said, still no signs of mold degradation, even on the third use of this mold, which I really like the fact that, you know, this was one of the first movie molds, and yet there's, you know, and they've used it again and again, and yet there's still no mold degradation, which has affected some molds much, much quicker than the third mold. Excuse me. As you can see, he's got a very nice color scheme here. it's not orange. His plastic here, it's more of a tan. You know, more of a really like dark sandy, like a tan, like if you tan your skin, it's that kind of, you know, really dark tan. That's what it is. It's coming up really orange for some reason, as far as I can tell on my camera. It's actually a lot lighter and a lot less dirt looking, if you know, dirt color looking, if I may put it that way. You know, I just don't know what to say. The only real problem I've ever had with this mold is the stability of the feet, because of the fact of how they form together. You know, it's not really feet, they're just wheels on wheels, essentially. But it seems to be holding together very nice. His head, articulation-wise, his head is still on a ball joint. It can, you know, rotate up and go side to side, but it gets hindered by the sides there. The arms are on ball joints, they can rotate up, you know, up like that. Oops, he popped off the ball joint. My bad. There we go. He's got ball-jointed elbows and ball-jointed wrists, essentially, so they can rotate here and then they can rotate there. He can rotate 360 degrees at the waist. The legs are on ball joints, can go forward and back, side to side, bend at the knee, and the feet can move back and forth a little bit because of how you form them. But I am actually not. I'm not going to do that in vein of just doing what I did. But I keep continuously popping it out of place. So, very nice figure. I do not have any size comparisons, but I think all of you guys know what the size of the landmine mold is. But yet again, another well done job for Hasbro there, and it was really snuck onto the market because mainly the main figure, you know, it's just a repaint pack that wasn't a, you know, Walmart exclusive, not really hyped up, of, you know, a repaint of Optimus, which has stars and a moon design on it, which it's not bad. I just don't like it very much. And then this is the bonus value figure. Normally when you think of a bonus value figure like they have now with the Leader Class Bumblebee, it comes with a previously released figure, aka Dark of the Moon Deluxe Starscream. So normally the bonus value figure, Hasbro really doesn't go to any lengths other than producing the mold, because it's always just a re-release of a figure. In this guy's case, it's a new repaint, so I think that's really cool, and you know, it will fit, and this will fit very great in my collection. So, absolutely great figure. If you can find the set, it's not expensive. It's a Voyager class toy and a Deluxe class toy, which is a $30 value. If you put in today's market a $19 to $22 figure in the United States for Optimus, and then a $10 to $14, talking about what store you're shopping at, you know, Deluxe figure, for $17.77 plus $1.97 I paid for shipping. That cost me. That only took 2 days. That took 2 days to get here. You know, so I think it's a great figure and a great set altogether, and I absolutely love this guy. Go ahead and get him. He's worth the $17.77 himself, and he's just a bonus value figure. So there you guys have it. A very nice figure in Transformers: Dark of the Moon, Walmart exclusive, Comettor or Comettor. Again, I don't care how you say it.